What if every source of power, electricity, fuel, even the sun's energy, suddenly stopped working forever? No lights, no engines, no heat. The world would fall silent in a single moment. Scientists call it impossible, but if it happened, humanity would face the greatest test of survival in history. The sudden global blackout. In an instant, the world would lose all forms of energy. No electricity, no batteries, no solar or nuclear power. Every light, machine, and network would shut down simultaneously. Airports, hospitals, and communication systems would fail, leaving billions in confusion. The night sky would return to pure darkness, untouched by city glow. Within minutes, people would realize that even backup generators and vehicles no longer work. Silence would replace the constant hum of technology. Humanity would face its first true global blackout, where no nation or leader could restore order. The modern world, so dependent on energy, would be reduced to primitive survival overnight. The science behind power failure. To stop all energy, something far beyond a simple outage must occur. Perhaps a cosmic anomaly, like a universal disruption in electromagnetic fields, neutralized every source that produces or transmits power. Atoms might lose their ability to release energy, disabling nuclear reactions and chemical combustion. Solar radiation could cease to reach Earth, halting all renewable systems. Even batteries would be useless, as their internal electron flow stops entirely. Scientists would struggle to explain such an event, as it would rewrite the laws of physics themselves. Without electric charge movement, the entire technological foundation of civilization would crumble. Immediate chaos. Within hours, the world's great cities would descend into chaos. Traffic systems would freeze, aircraft fall from the sky, and hospitals lose critical life support. Digital communication, finance networks, and satellite links would vanish. People trapped in elevators, subways, and high-rises would face panic and isolation. The lack of refrigeration would ruin food, while the loss of pumps would cut access to clean water. As days pass, governments lose control, unable to coordinate responses. Law enforcement, transport, and medical aid would cease functioning. Chaos would turn to fear as empty cities and survivors search for resources. Human adaptation. After the initial collapse, survival would depend on adaptation. Communities would return to manual tools, animal transport, and natural light. Knowledge from older generations, farming, firemaking, crafting, would become vital again. Cities might shrink or be abandoned as people migrate toward areas with fresh water and fertile land. Without communication networks, societies would rebuild through local cooperation and barter trade. The rhythm of life would slow to the rise and setting of the sun. People would relearn self-reliance, using creativity to replace machines. While billions would struggle, humanity's instinct for survival could spark new ways of living. The future of civilization, rebuilding energy, would be the ultimate challenge. Without working machines, scientists would have to rely solely on memory, manual calculation, and basic materials. Recreating even a single generator or engine could take decades. Yet, human curiosity might drive experimentation with natural phenomena, like harnessing wind, pressure, or magnetic stones. Over generations, knowledge could evolve into a new form of primitive science, giving birth to a fresh understanding of energy. Some might interpret the event as a cosmic reset, pushing humanity toward a more sustainable and balanced way of life. The question remains, could we ever restore our powered world, or would a new powerless civilization rise from the ashes of the old one? If every power source truly vanished, would human creativity be enough to restart civilization, or would we fade into darkness forever? The answer might depend on how much light we can create without power at all. So, what would you do when the world's energy finally runs out?